我是香港人我的名字叫 Grace 我今天来的我是很特意来的，因为我刚接到一个电邮，知道在中国大使馆有这个 demonstration， 所以我马上就坐 taxi 来了。因为我是香港人，我相信那个 one vote per person 是很重要的，一人一票是很重要的。我们不可以让人家来确定香港的将来，我们是应该由香港人确定香港的将来。
好的，我叫古毅，我来自中国大陆，是在美国上大学。我今天是专门从 Georgia 过来参加这次的活动。我非常不幸地了解到，在香港人为了普选权遭到了警察辣椒水、催泪弹、警棍的对待，而北京希望通过一个严格screen 过的委员会，只喜欢将他们喜欢的候选人推上去，这样将使得香港的普选毫无意义。我认为，这既是对中英联合声明的背弃，也是对一国两制的放弃。普选权对公民权利是非常重要的。如果人民不能够通过选票来决定谁来治理他们，那么他们就只能成为臣民，不能成为公民。所以我今天来到这里，既是为了争取香港的普选权，也是为了争取未来的中国能够实现相同的具有国际水准的自由选举。
And I believe very important that peaceful demonstration, no violence, but if we don't stand up right now against it, there will be no future for Hong Kong.
I'll be very busy today. Sorry about that.
你好，我是王军，我是那个中国大陆的律师这次能够过来知道那个香港呢发起一个争取真普选的运动，我认为呢，它对中国的推动民主自由化呢是非常重大的，有意义非常重大的一件事情。那么香港在中国的这个宪法结构里边回归以后呢，它有一个非常独特的地位。香港这个市民为争取真普选争取这个自由的选举也争取了很长的时间，但是最近以来发生过的几件事情，实际上呢都是香港人能够来取得这种自由选举的这种权利。这种希望实际上是已经要落空了，因为经过一个小圈子的一个提名委员会的一个筛选之后呢，那么香港市民的最后对特首的选举，实际上就变成了一个类似于橡皮图章的一样一个过程，这是一个假的一个普选所以我们不能够看到这种情况的发生，所以很愿意来支持香港民众的这种要求真普选的这种权利。同样呢，我也希望中国的大陆，我们的市民有一天也能够有这样的权利来实现这样的民主的权利。
我是台湾的马里兰大学博士班3年级社会学系，主要参加这次活动是作为台湾人对香港人民对于民主的追求这样的行为，我们做出支持，然后参加这样的行动，我觉得非常有意义，对于推广民主制度，对于世界人民想要追求保护自己的制度，我认为这是非常值得推崇、非常值得鼓励的事情。
Here to show our solidarity to our Hong Kong brothers and sisters who are staging a peaceful protest in Hong Kong, demanding for more democracy there. China Today is also China's National Day. We all know in the past 65 years how much Chinese people have suffered. I don't want to tell you. And the things in Hong Kong remind us what happened in Tiananmen Square 25 years ago. And ever since the massacre, Chinese government has never stopped, not even for a single day, to persecute its own citizens. Now this dictatorship, this autocracy is encroaching freedom in Hong Kong. Just like what's happening in Ukraine, where the Russians are encroaching freedom of the Ukrainians. So the free world must do everything possible. Given China's record, massacre, not only in Beijing, but also in Tibet, Xinjiang, and China's record and common practice of. So we have to call international community to do everything possible to head off a second Tiananmen Square massacre in Hong Kong. So that is why we come here. We send a message not only to China, but also to President Obama. We are thankful that President Obama responded, the White House responded to our petition, We the People petition, asking Obama to warn China not to use force. But many people have said this statement is very weak. So we need a stronger statement from U.S. government. Today, the Secretary of State, Kerry, is talking with his Chinese counterpart, Wang Yi. We heard that maybe Wang Yi's car will come in back for us here, and probably will run into him here. So we will let him hear our message. And today, we have people from all ethnic groups, from all regions, and also from other countries. And also we have a mainstream support from the US. Now I introduce Mr. Marine Smith. He is Executive Director of the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation. We want Marine to give us a few words. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Well, on behalf of the Board of Directors of the Victims of Communism Memorial Foundation, I just want to express our solidarity with the people of Hong Kong and of mainland China and also of Taiwan. In Hong Kong, the people there heroically are standing up for their traditions of liberty, which are being challenged by Beijing. Beijing is making it clear that one country, two systems is not actually what they have in mind. And there are very real ramifications for how Taiwan should be thinking about its future relationship with China given these events. So we are here to stand with the people of Hong Kong today. It is important that Americans stand in solidarity. It is important that we let them know the world is watching and that any sort of violent crackdown on the protests there is completely unacceptable. And we will continue to stand for the truth of the massacre that occurred in Tiananmen Square 25 years ago, even as we watch daily while these protests are ongoing, to make sure that Beijing knows that the United States, the people of the United States, will not accept for the protesters in Hong Kong to be suppressed violently. They are longing for freedom, and they are simply trying to protect traditions of liberty that have existed in Hong Kong for a very long time now. So thank you for being here. Thank you for standing with the people of Hong Kong. We stand with you.
Thank you, Marian. Thank you very much. But today's protest is spontaneous. We don't have a fixed program.
Support the pro-democracy movement in Hong Kong. I am from Hong Kong. I was born in Hong Kong. Even though I have not lived in Hong Kong for many years, I believe that whatever the deal that has agreed, China has gone back to its own words. We are not allowed to choose whoever can govern Hong Kong. I believe one person, one vote is we decide who is going to govern Hong Kong, not China decide who is going to govern Hong Kong. That is most important.
Was one of the student leaders in Tiananmen Square.
Yeah.
So I want him to say a few words.
Okay. I think from 1989 to yesterday. So from Tiananmen Square to Hong Kong.
No,
so
I'm not.
No
I
change.
actually got the email.
So all these Chinese people, we want just some basic rights, basic human rights. So, but the government, the communist government didn't give to us. So we have only one way: just keep doing it, keep protesting, stand there, don't give up, never give up. We stand with you, Hong Kong. Thank you.
Thank you.
我是从中国大陆来，从辽宁鞍山来的。我是在人民银行鞍山市分行退休的，来到这里。我先生是美国人，我是因为我房子的事情来，但今天恰好遇到那个支持香港，因为我曾经在香港在那个深圳工作10年，所以呢我知道深圳和香港的密切联系。如果香港要是说发生动乱了，对像深圳绝对没有好处，所以我觉得中国政府一定不要把像6·4那样的事情、Tiananmen Square 那样的事情发生在香港。所以我非常支持香港要自由，否则中国也不会它是中国的第一步。如果香港自由了，中国就会自由。所以我今天恰好参加这个遇到。
He is a member of house churches. We know house churches are not government-sanctioned churches in China. Their members have been severely persecuted in past decades. Now she is standing here holding a name. This is a Chinese name. This is a member of a house church who is detained.
Yeah,
now.
he is actually
detained.
elder.
Now we want the sister to say a few words.
Sure. Hi everyone. I'm so glad I can stand here today. I'm coming to support Hong Kong. As we know, Hong Kong is our hope, and we wish they can get this democracy to vote. One person, one vote. Because we don't want Hong Kong just to be like a second June 4th. So as we know in China, what should I say? We don't have democracy and the freedom. As a Christian, we were persecuted so much. This is the man who is our church elder, and he was detained. He has been detained for more than 4 months. So we just know actually for last so long time, we eager the freedom of democracy. We eager the freedom of religion. But I don't know what to say. So I'm happy today. When I stand in American in front of Chinese embassy, I would like to just, as a human being, I want to give my voice.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. My name is Anne Nguyen, as known as Nguyệt Ánh, means moonlight. I'm the publisher and also president of a foreign Vietnamese newspaper located in Falls Church, Virginia. And I'm also the singer, composer, musician, and songwriter of the Vietnamese community. So I'm here with my Vietnamese friends, and I want to show my support and love to all the students in Hong Kong, to people in Hong Kong, and to support of the Umbrella Revolution in Hong Kong.
Yeah.
And I don't want to talk too much, but I want to sing with you. Because I just asked Mr. Yang what is how to translate from translate into French, right? Okay. We march for freedom, nous marchons pour la liberté. Woman, with you sing. Okay, do it again. One more. We march for freedom, nous marchons pour la liberté. Women, with you sing. We march for freedom, nous marchons pour la liberté. Women, with you sing.
March.
Women, with you sing. Okay.
Whoa!
Democracy for Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Okay, we do it again. I'll do it for Hong Kong. Democracy for Hong Kong. Democracy for Hong Kong. Democracy for Hong Kong. Thank you very much.
Democracy for Hong Kong.
Thank you to all of you.
Democracy for Hong Kong.
We support Hong Kong people.
Yeah.
Whoever want to speak. Okay.
We thank you for your support worldwide, people for freedom.
Yeah. Thank you. 还有没有想说话的？
I'm with the Formosan Association for Public Affairs. Unfortunately, I don't have a song, but we represent the Taiwanese American community here to show our support to Hong Kong. Taiwan just overwent the Sunflower Movement in March and April, and we wholeheartedly feel what Hong Kong is going through. Democracy and freedom is a value that everyone in the world deserves, and that is why we're here today. We regret the situation in Hong Kong, and the situation in Hong Kong is also a lesson for Taiwan and for the world to know what happens when you get too close with China. A congressman in Ohio, Congressman Steve Chabot, once said that this should also be a lesson that we know when what we should expect when it comes to trusting China. And in this situation, we want to tell the people of Hong Kong that we, as people in Taiwan that also values democracy, that we support you, and we're with you, and prayers go out to you all. Thank you very much.
Your name?
In the Chinese University of Hong Kong. Now I'm teaching in the US, and I think many friends here from Hong Kong, from other parts of the world, from the US, like me, watching what is happening in Hong Kong recently. I think it is not only a matter that matters for Hong Kong, for China, but also matter for all people in the world, because what Hong Kong people and the young people are fighting for is not something very subversive or very radical. They are just trying to make sure that Beijing honor the promise and the contract that Beijing has promised to Hong Kong people and promised to Britain in the Sino-British Joint Declaration in the 1980s. Now Beijing is breaking this promise, breaking this contract. We just try to want Beijing to honor this contract. So if we let the Beijing government get away without any consequence by breaking the contract, I think it will embolden the Chinese government to break contract, to break promise when it is dealing with Taiwan, dealing with all other people in the world. So I think it is not only a matter for Hong Kong people, but for everybody who want to and has to deal with China.
抗议还在进行，我们必须时刻的关注。我们非常清楚，如果香港人民退让了，如果没有任何结果，让中共愿意做什么就做什么了，那么香港就会成为另外一个上海。我们是不愿意香港成为另外一个上海的，对不对？所以大家一起努力，谢谢。
Oh yeah, it's good. Yeah. Okay, good.
Hey, all right. Strong chance here.
Let's get behind these four umbrellas. It's a message.